just because. So, I changed the title, it's not a speedrun anymore. If you were here for the race with Stinger PA, thank you very much for watching. I will now simply continue a more casual playthrough, which, well, isn't a speedrun anymore. It's basically completing the game using only ever the girl, unless the boy and the sprite is a cutscene required. I will never have them alive, and pretty much always let them die. That's that. And yeah, well, that. Thank you, Phase9. I totally didn't notice. A little louder on the game would be nice. Okay. How's about this? Phase9. So while I get feedback, here, if the girl is perfectly pressed against the wall, or the lead character, I can simply walk past this guy. It's kind of interesting, since normally he would walk up and close this door. However, what I can do is shift my... If you're perfectly pressed against the wall, you can walk past him. However, if I change my pixel alignment by 1, I'm still technically pressed perfectly against the wall, as in I can't walk up anymore. However, this guy will not activate. This is because you always move 2 pixels per frame. And, well, if I'm moving up 1 pixel further, I'm basically pressed up against the wall 1 pixel earlier, and so I can't do this anymore. Since I don't have the password, I will simply repeatedly hit select and push through this guy. Because how we do that. Whoops, I didn't mean that. Go back in. Thank you. And now, as said, simply my other 2 characters before I do anything. Thank you. And so we continue. So better could still be... I increased it again, Phase9. Thank you for the feedback. And since the girl is the only character, she will basically take a lot more damage than usual from multi-target boss attacks. So I will need to level her up so she actually survives though. So I might as well kill some enemies along the way instead of simply running past everything like I used. By the way, I actually have spells for it, so that's nice. The fish apparently is not. Oh, it's great. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, he's on high ground. So, Blaze Wall is quite useful since it's simply straight up stuns those enemies. However, they actually have an evasion rating like bosses, which means I have approximately a 60% chance to hit them in the first place. So, even though my spear would connect, I have a reasonably high chance to... Also, if I freeze, I disagree. Let's not get frozen. Burn you instead. Oh, I get frozen. So this slime will only spawn if it takes you too long to get down there. He's hunting me. Finally, we can take TikTok revenge. This TikTok revenge. Also, for people new to this one thing here, I actually have armor this time. I never knew there was a slime here. I never kill any of them. They are always 3. Apparently they have an evasion. So fun fact, if the boy entering this cutscene over there is the snowman, game is soft lock. And since there are blue slimes here around here, killing the boy snowman is kind of likely, but as ghost is. This is because he tries to do an animation right here, I think. Yeah, here he nods his head, and the snowman can't do that, so the game simply softlocks as a result. Too much fish for slime to spawn. Too much. I wonder whether there is any. I've definitely get. A new one. And Tiger Big. Why would that give you? I didn't realize that the difference in equipment between Southtown and Town is large. Wow. If you're... There are two bosses. I'm less worried about the vampire and more worried about other thing. The Doom's Wall. Since it's probably going to be same thing again, pretty much a war for attrition until the Doom's Wall runs out of him. Also, I think I do want to level up the spear or any other weapon that matters. I enter. Maybe simply the boomerang. Also, fun fact, after this cutscene right here, if you press B on the first frame you have action or control over your character, you can actually... Well, let's see whether I get it. So let's try. I press B on the very first frame I have control. Okay, it didn't happen. I would actually open the chest that is over here. On the balcony. I think it's over here, right? Yeah, it's up there. I would open this chest up there. Since the chest is loaded, but the game didn't calculate distance between the character and the chest yet, which means it would simply, well, not know that you are to interact with the chest and interact with it. Kind of useful sometimes. Well, in one case. Never actually take a while. Yeah, he can. Kind of in. So the ice, I think, still has it. That doesn't sound. So the girl has actually a reasonably good map compared to the other characters. Apparently I can actually push those enemies around. Leveled up to level 4 and go up. This is one of my favorite attacks. It's quick and has a really good... So let's see. Oh, it's basically at the map right now. So I'll level up the bow. Which, well, I can only hit single enemy. The fun fact, I could technically skip the underground portion of the sunken continent. I'm not going to interrupt them. Ever hit those gold bells? You skip we can't hear, really? Oh, sorry. Thank you for telling me. So I can technically skip the underground palace portion if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I think my goal is to kill everything I encounter, because why not? Never done that in any playthrough ever. Usually I simply ignore those eye thingies. Confused usually also means they can't cast spells. I'm kind of curious whether he can still summon his companions. That's less than ideal. I think Moogle and Tiny are the only status conditions I actually can remove myself without needing a second character. You skip whenever your voice is too silent. Yeah, I just moved closer to the microphone now. Sorry about that. I wonder whether those also cast Balloon. I think they have some spells, but I don't know which ones. Also, I believe the bow in general has higher accuracy, if I'm not mistaken. Or actually upgrade weapon. Oh, that would be kind of lame. Yeah, it does level up. He's running the wrong direction. Actually, I couldn't even leave now if I wanted to. I'll try to get the green slime to multiply. Green slime does not want to multiply. Also, I can imagine that it's really hard to hurt a slime with a bow and arrow. Actually, I have no idea how you hurt a slime in the first place. It's kind of weird. Well, that's one way to get all the orbs. Simply going back into the ruins. Is there actually a separate orb in the first ruin? I thought there was only an orb in the second one here. Wow, I didn't know they actually speed up their movement. They cast speed up. That's interesting. Wrong way, buddy. Oh. Those guys actually don't have an evasion rating, so they are really easy to kill, which is nice for a change. What do they drop, however? Also, I can hide behind the ghosts. Do not get hit. Don't trap. Okay. That can apparently use the HP drain spell. Okay. Pretty sure this is a dead end. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't, right? Yep, dead end. I thought there were at least some enemies in. I should heal sometime. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Probably should. Oh, and I'm going to ignore those guys here. I don't like killing slimes, they take way too long. Also, there's no reason for me not to use weapon enchant either. Beat down. That's not nice. Apparently it's really hard to hit those guys. You can't cast Analyzer on chest to remove trap probability. Alright, I technically knew that, but I forgot. Thank you, the banana. Also, if I remember correctly, you need to have a fairly... Well, the higher your Analyzer spell, the higher the chance of removing the trap. I don't think it's 100% to remove. Wow, those touch so often. I don't think I'm going to kill any more of those. Was the bow leveled up already? I don't think it can level up anymore. I might as well use something that can hit multiple enemies. Like this one. He is unconscious. Yeah, well, he is very unconscious. This doesn't look right at all. Tale of sleep. Ow. Stop that. That's actually a really useful weapon right here. By the way, if you know any weird and random trivia or glitches about this, feel free to share. Sometimes really strange stuff happens, barely anyone knows about it. Okay, I didn't know the angel thing can actually... Here. Dispel magic. Wow, I did not know that. That one or two anyway. There, that's the second one. This is really weird. Also, flying enemies that are unconscious and then wake up apparently don't fly anymore. Kind of strange. So, now that I lowered the spikes, I can actually go over here. I'm pretty sure this is where you get the chest. Oh, this is a different chest. Okay. Got sword orb. Okay. Also another little fun fact. If you enter the next room right over here and press B at a certain frame, apparently you can also open the chest. I've never managed to do that myself, but I've seen a video of someone doing that, which is kind of interesting. It looks kind of interesting. How do you look when you... I don't think he can be put to sleep, otherwise he would. This thing can sleep. Angels, however, can sleep. They're really nice. Nice. I think that will still damage me. 40 damage. Punished by the mighty Moogle. Oh. Oh yeah, I know that one, Phase 9 Let's Play. That's if you hit the transition at the exact same frame and the exact same spot with two different controllers. Kind of weird. But I don't think it has any use at all, unfortunately. Where are those sliding things? There's one I'm going to try. It soft locks successfully. Yeah, it tends to do that. Unless you have a magic rope and can use it anyways. It's so weird that you can't actually shaft those guys around. Template doesn't work. Or two. Fireball. I need to be careful around them. Got them. Let's re-enter. Oh, I never knew that you land next to the door instead of front of the door when you go back here. Weird. Fire bouquet. I want to. Also, fire bouquet reduces my attack, which is pretty annoying. It might actually reduce it enough that I can't damage those guys at all. I can still damage. Wait. They don't have a lot of. Also, apparently the Moogle Claw lost to execute the level 1 attack. Oh no. What's going on? So I probably want to heal up before I do. Then I think I'll simply fear instead of any. That should give me the highest chance of hitting. So the right eye casts spells, which is fine. Should continue doing that. I'll simply kill the left eye now. Because the right eye will eventually run out of. I might as well try to hit. As long as I don't kill both eyes, I'm told. Since I don't know the exact damage numbers yet, I'm going to heal prematurely. Yeah, the left eye is basically the one that uses confuse hoops and similar attacks, which don't cost any MP for the boss. But the right eye will cast spells and eventually run out of MP. The middle portion, I think the left eye also heals the middle portion. I'm not sure about that. Which one casts pure water? So the middle portion will revive the eye. Left eventually. Wait, then it's dead again. Oh, never mind. You can only revive it times. Since revive your fire costs 10 MP and he has 9. Exactly. Revive it, please. Hitting the middle portion pointless until I think actually the left eye is the healing one. So that would actually stop. The Thunderbolt is a good attack for me to get hit by, because it costs 4 MP, so he runs out of MP faster than using energy absorb or freeze. I don't think he costs freeze this time around. Yeah, it's actually the left portion that does that. So I think that was the third revive fire. That wasn't. Also. Whatever. Chocolate. Sorry, Fabian. I don't think they can combo me. Let's see. Might as well another. How much HP do? That's shield. 1001. 9. So that's 6 more revive fire. There's Lumina. Don't have Lumina yet. Spoilers. Okay. 5 more revive fire costs. Wait, why did that not hit? I was a bit worried there. Wouldn't have killed. Is there any? Let's see. $33. I can count down. In Vitris. 12% again. Say that. That's 20. Okay, thank you for dropping by, Phase 9. And six. He is clever, he will come. Absorb. That's 3. So let's see. Sure you have only. Okay, that was the last energy. 7, okay. I miscounted. So apparently energy absorbed only costs 2. Because that would make sense. So he has 5. One MP, which means he's out of MP now. Now all I need to do is simply dare to not hit the right side and I'm golden. Let's also... Alright. How much does the middle part? 19, so he can cast one more revive fire. When he feels like. I'm also going to... Seven. I hoped it would deal more. 8. Oh, I might damage roll actually. 9. There it is. Yes. Come on. And that's it. He literally can't kill me anymore. He can go AFK for however long I want to. Fun fact, I will actually... for rest, which will increase my strength by 5 points. So I know to do 44 damage per hit instead of 39 or... So this might amount to more. Could even... Yeah, I can use some fire magic. By the way, the element does not apply. Oh, apparently it doesn't increase damage. Well, it barely increases my... So, every single weapon spell actually gives you a small increase in damage. However, the element does not apply, only the effect and the small increase in damage. Oh wow, that was a crit. That's pretty nice. So if you try to use Fire Saber against Fire Kickers, you will be only a tiny small increase in damage dealt instead of dealing double damage. Which you would probably expect, since Fire does double damage against water enemies. But because the game is buggy, it doesn't happen. And good. I think I'm going outside too. Not sure. I will probably have to run out the... Although, I will probably have to run the vampire out of... Yes, well... Since he has a lot of HP. Comparison. I think I'm going outside to save now though. That seems to be the most sensible thing to do. But also I will experience this cutscene. That's actually a terrible idea. That's a really, really bad idea. I should not have done that. Because during this cutscene you will lose the girl. Well, if I save now, I would have to go through the entirety of the ruins with level 1 characters now. I mean, I can do that. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, right? Right? It might actually be. I mean, the switches are pressed, so that's a plus. But anyways, I also don't have the align now. What if those left too? I'll try to multiply the... Oops, no. Not sure that's going to work out at all. I don't know whether I'm too far to the left or too far to the right, actually. And so I usually use align the other thing. Oh well, this could be interesting, I guess. Oh, the girl still has the tiger cap equipped, of course. She simply isn't in the party right now. Let's see. Didn't multiply. I think we're too far to the... Let's try this. Also, I need to remember to equip the thing on the girl again. Okay, I multiplied very walnuts. That's a plus. Couldn't you just rope up? Yes, I could. But then again, there are still enemies in the thing. Which means I would have to run through the entirety of the ruins with level 1 characters. I wouldn't equip them. They need to die ASAP. So... Equip. And let my characters die before I do anything. Please. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. 1 to go. The other one you shouldn't kill, dude. So, you could say he now has the disadvantage of having cast 3 spells on empty characters. 3 is level. I don't know how much damage this deals. I could interrupt it right now. And I think I'll do that. So I can interrupt the freeze cast, which is nice to know. That she absorbed 44 damage. That's quite a bit. Freeze 41. I think I can take one more before I want to heal. Sleep ring, that might. It's only 7 damage additional. And I will wake up right now. He's casting already. And he's casting a lot, which is actually a good thing. Freeze. Since he will run out of MP very quickly. Right. I actually hit him. But I feel like... Oh, that's very bad. I feel like any damage I do is kind of pointless. Mostly because he will simply use energy absorb and heal himself again. Oh, I should not have run back. Eating. Enjoy your meal. While he's floating around, I can technically use an offensive spell. Unfortunately, bow or arrow don't hit him up there actually. So let's see. What's 2200 HP, 77. I think I'm learning. Correctly standing still. I think that's a spell. She absorbed the 75 MP left. 73 MP left. 71 MP. Doesn't cost him any MP, but it is actually really bad. Wait, did the poison already stop? Didn't. The poison is probably going to do a lot more damage than anything else. Just enough. 69. I think damaging him is actually doesn't always cast energy absorb. If I walk up left, I can avoid getting hit and hit him at the same time from the big jump. 67. Sleep ring. This will still. Oh no, it does. Fixed it. Sleep ring dot. I released the attack so I could actually cast a spell. Uh-oh. No, he will not actually grab me. Could have knocked me unconscious. He has actually a 25% chance every time he jumps, then every time he does those little hops, to ascend into the air again. And a 75% chance to keep hopping. Okay, as kind of expected, I will pretty much have to run him out of MP. Or, well, he'll most likely run out of MP before he runs out of HP, but I can still damage him. Well, if he keeps jumping though, I can keep hitting, which is almost 50 damage every time I hit. Which, well, eventually he will die. How much he has left? Actually, I will cast as soon as he casts something himself. That way I can interrupt the damage. Also, his movement is always moving in on the character. Less than 1000 SP. With increasing the velocity and speed. So, it's actually kind of interesting. If you stand right below him when he ascends, he will not move at all. If you stand slightly off, he will start oscillating. I think that's the right. Did anyone catch how much HP MP he has left? Lots of boss team in this. We're okay with it. He'll probably want. Well, and might or so. On the car. Up to 1000 HP again. 41. I could have hit that one. Seven F. Five. Oh, if he casts repeatedly Sleep Ring, he could combo me to death. And Sleep Ring does more damage if I'm already unconscious. That could be an issue. Maybe I want to push for killing him. But I can interrupt the sleep. The barrel until he comes back down. Heals so much. End up playing with fire, but I don't hear jumping. His character model looks actually reasonably good, except for face or whatever that. But I really like how the shoes look, to be completely honest. Interesting. Another 6, 21 and 19 M. If Ivory had more damage roll. Next time I interrupt his cast, I'll simply use well. Come off. Disrespectful on stream. You're not living wrong. That was an interesting attack. When you stand up and you have a sharp weapon, anything like that, it will actually deal damage around standing up. Come on, you don't have much. How much is it? $101. Oh, it's the one now 100. It showed exactly what. Let's see whether this actually. Yes, 7 HP left. Hero. And good night. It wasn't terribly difficult. That. And we go. Her boyfriend is gone again. But in that sense, you're strong enough to crush all the evil force by yourself anyway. But unfortunately, are always will. Oh yeah, which one was that? Forgot the order. Faster to run from entrance up there. So before I do anything, and they're level 6. Let's see whether that's good enough. Kind of impressive. I always like farming those guys because they have no... Wait, why are there two? That... no. Happy way. They are easy. Let's see. Yeah. Good enough. I'm going. Then I'm going to upgrade my weapon. Skip out again at the end of sentence. Oh well, I've been back again. Let me correct that. Thank you for telling me. I didn't say anything useful though. So, pretty much adjusted the noise gate now. Which hopefully means you can hear me better. So, where was the blacksmith in this town? Was there one? I don't think there is a blacksmith here. To the right, maybe? Not in here, apparently. Well, at least it isn't written on the door? I guess there is none. Okay, learned something new. Oh, here it is. I kind of thought that was in the other town, south town. I'll upgrade the sword. Excalibur now. Interesting. Albert. Flail of Hope. Wow, that's a special name. The Red Cleaver. The Flail of Hope. He's in the basement of the inn. I think this is closed, isn't it? Yeah, it is closed. Can't get in there. I remember there being chests. I never actually got them when I was young. Also, fun fact, if you could somehow get past the two guards on the left side there, you would skip fighting the Mantis Ant and go straight to the Mech Raider number 2, which would save about 2 minutes. But I have no idea how that works. Well, no one has, so... Pretty sure it's because they are on the stairs and you can't actually kill them while they are on the stairs. Fire beam is actually blocked by ghosts, interesting enough. So, and now I'm doing the exact same manipulation I did for Mantis, and with the difference that I can actually miss this guy, which is a bit annoying, but not terrible. As long as you stay close to him, we will also not cast spells. If I remember correctly. I mean, on the Mantis Ant we fight the Mantis Ant head on. Also, he's immune to any attacks as long as he doesn't move. And that was easy. That was almost faster than some of the speedruns. Speedrun kills I had when he didn't want to get hit. Way to go. Wolf's Orb. That's pretty nice. And up there. No, there wasn't. That's the weird, useless room. Also, this is not a bridge. Which I always thought, why don't they simply put a bridge here? Kind of strange. This money, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. I could have ROM warped from here. Theory. Oh, shoot, don't kill them. Good job. Spear now confuses, which is an interesting property. And I think it prevents them from casting, which is quite nice. I've never actually farmed those guys at all. Your color palette was slightly messed up, good sir. Oh, they can actually hit me. I wonder what they drop. Berry walnut won't fit. That was a critical hit. If it charged attack. I thought sometimes they also cast some flame spells. But I might be mistaken here. I mean, they didn't cast up to now. They are quite nice to farm, actually. Engulf them too. I'm pretty sure that's impossible to engulf those guys. Lava wave, there we go. I'm actually going to heal. I have no idea how much damage that would do. 36, not too shabby. Okay, spear level up. I believe this is a quick spin. Yes, it is. It's one of the more awesome attacks. Oh, I think I'm simply continuing. I could spend hours there, I guess. Greetings, Daru, and thank you. Crushing knights all by herself. Pretty awesome. Boom. Armored Man. That's an interesting name. Another one spawned. Why? You just pop out of the chest? And another one spawned. So you do pop out of the chest. Wow. Yeah, really good with that. Only in the left chest, apparently. You can't actually save here yet. Even if you wanted to. I have to go through. Doesn't want to go outside. Not something you've looked into detail. That would be kind of interesting what exactly is happening. Also, I don't think I've ever gone over here. Ooh, I didn't know. There was one of those guys over here. This guy is actually really confused apparently. Flamesaver, that could be nasty. That's really cool. They actually are really scary once they start chasing you. Because they do quite a lot of damage. Apparently there's nothing here. Can I use them? Oh, doesn't work. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of assumed the guys popping out of the chest is because... No, actually I have no idea. It's just weird. Wait, is there another door on the other side? There isn't. It's kind of weird how you have to go to the throne room in this castle. I mean, the layout doesn't make any sense. Hey guys. I think I can hit both of them. Or he can kill me. Please stop. If he had flames equipped, I might have died straight up there. I think I'm going to be more careful around those guys. A book is attacking me. Lucid barrier, that's really annoying. And the confusion is actually useful against those guys. Energy absorb level 4. Doesn't do quite enough damage, my dear. Also, lucid barrier is amount of hits and or damage dealt, if I remember correctly. Then you can break a lucid barrier by dealing enough damage in one swing or hitting hit enough times. I'm going to ignore those guys actually. Shoving those men along. Blade is really strong with that. Ow. That was not nice. Oh, that's actually really scary if this guy is free roaming. So I'm curious how Mech Rider number 2 is going to go. Since normally in a speedrun we two-shot the Mech Rider number 2. And that's important for a good reason. If you hit him once, he will cast speed up on himself. By the way, he's not doing anything right now. He's just going to be infinitely pacing along left and right along the ground. The reason for that is pretty simple. If I go one step up, as in just one pixel up, he will actually see me and dash to the right. Let me demonstrate this. As you can see. Mech Rider always tries to get on my vertical position before he starts dashing, but because I'm perfectly pressed against the bottom of the arena and his hitbox is just considered to be above, he will never start dashing. So I'm perfectly safe around here. So what he does instead is every time he gets hit, he will do an action. The first action is going to be speed up on himself, and the second action is going to be if he detects he has speed up on himself, he will use little rockets, if I remember correctly, which can be really nasty. That do a lot of damage, especially if they focus on one character. So I feel like it's the safest for me to simply cancel out their damage by using a spell. Exactly, Moppleton. Someone used a larger than instead of a larger or equal than. It's a classic, I would say, off by one error. You could say. But yeah, this guy is no trouble at all. What I could do is go a step up. I don't think he will hit me if I go just a little bit up. Oh, he actually does hit me. And the idea was to hit him then, so he wouldn't actually use his rockets because he is dashing. I guess this technically works, so it's pretty easy. As a fun fact, Mech Rider number 3 used to be the biggest problem going without Gold City armor, until we discovered that we could simply do this little trick on them. Dead, we're finished. Always the pessimistic, that's why you're always dead. So now I'm going to get lost on the world map. Actually, I still have the world map open from my speedrun, so I can use that. As in, I literally have a picture open of the world map when I speedrun, so I don't get lost. So where do I need to go now? First, I think I'm going to get Gold City equipment. So, Lazuri Ring, this will also increase the intelligence, which does not influence the girl's power, magic power at all. Wait, that's that better? No, it isn't. Oh, that would have been the other, yeah, the other cities. Use, okay. That's that, thank you, and we are gone. To 78, that's a literal double. That's pretty awesome. They went to a lot of trouble making the Mode 7 map 512 by 512 and page in sections of 256 times 56 map into RAM. I'm not sure how that translates to. They wasted so much of it though. That's kind of interesting. It's a nightmare if you don't have a map and try to get into the game again while in old save file. Yeah, I can imagine, but for me it was always just fly around forever until, well, I find what I was looking for. Oh, I'm going to get the Gold City key now, I think. Not mistaken. Also, it's interesting. Why do the sewers lead? Why are they called sewers? It's simply the underground section below the... Yeah, it's a sewerway. She says it even. Why are sewers below a lake? That must mean on top of the building, on top of the lake, there are buildings that use the sewer system, right? I mean, anything else doesn't make sense. I assume they planned on having more interesting things on the map, like things that actually move. I believe there are moving things on the map. Oh, I need to... Interesting. I think I got a dialogue from the old man. You only get if you skip talking to her the first time. Can that be? As in the old man in the Gold City. Since I never talked to Mara in the first place, this guy didn't tell me that the key was missing. Or do I need to go to Sage Shock first? That might actually be a thing. I think I have to visit Sage Shock first. I haven't played this normally in ages. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go to Sage Shock first. Or do I? Have you equipped the new armor yet? Yes, I have. It's when I said it was a literal double of my current armor. Also, if you think about it, this sewer system leads to this city over here. So it's going below the lake. This is weird. Yeah, exactly, Moppleton. It doesn't make terribly much sense. Oh yeah, no, I did get a special dialogue, which you only get. I think it's a special dialogue. Maybe I didn't pay attention what the old man said. But in any case, it didn't advance the plot point. So now I can get Lumina. Should I simply go there? Wait, why not? Oh, wasn't the Gorgon Bull the one boss enemy who has literally more spell power than the... Dark Lich? Where was the smith? No, there is a smith in here somewhere. Just have no idea where it is. Cafe there. F3. Hey, what? Hey, no one's in this place. So, In the German version he says, "It's so really expensive here, I'm going to move away from here soon." The Chakra Hand is Fork of Hope. The Morning Star. Battle Axe. And the Golden Axe. That's a nice reference. I like Golden Axe. So let's punch some enemies. Oh yeah, and save. I probably should save once in a while. Seems like a good idea. Might as well sleep to regenerate MP. There is a lot more rushed about the whole game, Daru. You're not wrong, I don't think. But yeah, there's a link in my description on the Twitch page, which outlines the, well, stuff that happened during the development. Actually, I think I should go and level up Gnome. Oh, it's already level 3 though. That's pretty useful. So I can actually two-shot those guys. Please stop that. Level 7 Acid Storm does 1 damage. Don't you think it's kind of pointless to fight me? So what's in here anyways? Spear Orb. Oh, nice. Behind it. I believe you can't hit me anymore. Oh, good night. Dispel magic? No, why? That's not nice. Oh well, I'm going. So, next enemy. Cat. I wonder whether I should do the same like I did with Spiky. Simply get eaten and hit him while getting eaten. Since that was the fastest way to get rid of him. Also nice crit. Acid Bomb. That's a pretty special attack. Apparently you can't hit me, buddy. I'm sorry. Google Glare. Doesn't hit me either. Fireball, well that will hit me. 40 damage. I don't want to know how much damage would deal without having the latest armor here. Seems like an excessive amount. Oh, I know what I should do. Instead of going here, I should have gone to the Sage Shock and then go to Asnika, I think, and then go to the Moon Palace. That way I would have the critical hit thing and could actually deal a reasonable amount of damage to the enemies. I'm considering resetting just to do that quickly. That's a lot of that. This doesn't even hit me apparently. He isn't. Oh, there, now he's eating me. It didn't do any damage. What are you doing, dude? This is pretty special. He can't damage me with regular attacks, only with spells. Oh, never mind. There was some damage. How much HP do you have? Can still do it before wall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that thing before I'm going to wall. Plus, I want to upgrade my weapon, so it will actually deal a reasonable amount of damage. So what I wanted to do, however, is check how much HP he has. 1500, okay, I can do that. Oh no, I can't hit you up there with that. Please jump down. Fireball. Ooh. I think that's 3 MP. Work of Hope. I'm pretty sure this can hit him. No, apparently it can't. Oh, there. No, it can't. I was just having a bad timing. Or he's dodging. One or the other. Well, in a sense he's dodging either way. I'm holding left to get flung backwards to the right while he's casting spells. That's why I don't get hit that far back. And can immediately attack again. I think I'm going to use the bow instead though. Like the bow. Also, I think it's actually worth it to charge up my weapon. For the same reason it's worth it to cast spells on single enemies instead of group hacks, which is the defense only gets applied once, but the damage multiplies anyways. Well, that's if I hit. How much damage will this deal? 1. Kind of expected. 1300. This could take a while. I don't think there's anything else to increase my power. No, that's all Luna. The moon lady. To increase my power. So I definitely want to go and get her as soon as possible. Also need to level up the sword to level 1 if I haven't done so. Actually, that wouldn't help. It wouldn't help at all. I think charging up to level 1 makes the most sense actually. It's a reasonable amount of damage. It doesn't take too long. Also, I can't hit him there while he's doing this. So I need to wait until the bubbles are over, then hit him. Oh. This is so weird. I'm glad he doesn't do that 9 times or 7 times, however many lives cats apparently have. But yeah, level 2 is pretty good actually. Just to hit the sweet spot between charging up and hitting him at the appropriate time. Waiting for his cast. Then hit him. Well, something like that. I don't think he can actually land in between the small places over here at all. Kind of interesting. So he has, I think, less than 200 HP left. Oh, I was right. And that's that. On to new adventures. Slowly but surely. Boomerang's orb. Although, since I'm here, I might as well actually kill the Gorgon Bull. It shouldn't take too long, right? Might be mistaken. Also, in there would have been 3 axe orbs. Thank you. In there would have been 3 axe orbs if I didn't pick up the ones in the chest in the other thing. I believe you can't get between here either. Yeah. He has spells, however, or slide 8. Holy! Yeah, how about that? Oh my god. Well. That was a bit unexpected, actually. I knew he had more magic power than Dark Lich, but I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, it's a multicast, actually. Gorgon will normally cast Earthlight on all characters. So that's basically 3 times the damage. Well, I didn't think about that one. So let's get Luna and think what I want to do there, I guess. I definitely want to do all other palaces before this one. Leaf flower. Do not kill anything, guys. You'd have to die. Thank you. Oh yeah, I probably should get a flower suit actually. Or kick the flowers, that works too. Equipping the Flail of Hope. Oh no, it's a morning star now. Well, you wanted to get Luna anyways. Yeah, that's not wrong. I'm pretty sure this is faster than... the unconscious there. I believe I have to go to Slick Shock first, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it. Good evening, good sir. How are you today? To the Palace of Darkness. Wait, do I have to kill the defeat? Go through the Palace of Darkness before? I don't actually know the order specifically. I'm going to Tasnica now, just to check. Where was Tasnica? Oh, over there. Okay, I can't go to where else? Right, north, east. Let's get that. Turtle Island. Listen to this. What? I thought there was a different jingle there playing. Oh, weird. Okay. Might as well give them to it when I'm already here. And listen to the best music for a minute. Well, almost best music. Second best music in the game. Oh, that's what I meant. That's an interesting jingle. Hey, hang on a second. I need Lumina to light up the Moon Palace, don't I? So that's kind of pointless to go there now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need Lumina to light up the orb in the palace. Was it Lumina? I mean, if Charon isn't here, I'll know, I guess. House to lunch. So yeah, I can't go here yet. That's unfortunate. So I'm going simply to the Palace of Darkness first, I guess. That should be simple enough. It's only a slime. Slime has a lot of magic though. Well, I guess I'll figure it out. I can't sequence break though, because I only have one character. I don't want to use any of the other characters. There we go. Oh, that's not what I were meant to go. But since I'm here now anyways, let's get a flower suit. Or was it the Ivy Amulet? Or cool. Pretty sure that's intelligence increase. Always optimistic, of course. I only wanted to save. Then I remembered this is the worst place to save. Since you have to go all the way around. Okay. Going into the Palace of Darkness shouldn't be an issue. I believe you can't get made unconscious if you are small. So yeah, let's do that. And let's see whether I remember where to go for once. That's highly unlikely, but maybe. Need the axe, my dear friend. My dear weapon-holding ghost. That's one. I think I actually wanted to try something. Let me think about this. Would there be any benefit anywhere? Highly unlikely. No, never mind. I believe this is money. Okay, my beliefs are correct. That's nice to know. Okay. This is the first portion. This opens the door on the right side. And now I'm simply going back by using the magic rope, since that's a little bit faster than going all the way back. Wait, what's the point of hitting the other switch there? I have no idea. So. Let's kill a slime. I will test you. I don't think I've ever seen this myself. Oh, this is a percentage-based damage attack, so it will never kill me. But it will damage me, based on how much HP I have. So it was 50 something before, now it's only 47. I will probably want to heal around 100 HP. Also, this is the slime that gets gradually smaller and smaller. Also, the slime is centering exactly on my character. 1 damage. Well, I don't have to heal at all, actually. This slime is centering exactly on all the characters, which means if the characters over there on the right side would still be alive, he would go right in between those, as in he chooses the middle of all characters that are alive. But since only one is alive, the goal will always get to attack that thing. Oh, 10 damage. Surprising. Also, this is the end of the arena, so the girl cannot actually get flung back any further. I think I might as well heal, I guess. Also, if I remember correctly, this guy was actually susceptible to fire? I'm pretty sure he is susceptible to fire. So in theory, using this should have an effect. Well, I guess if I had enough power. Do you know what dictates the slime color? I actually don't know. I assume it's every time he uses his attack there, he changes color apparently. Not a spell, but the bubbles. Those, now it's green, then it's red again, I guess. No, it's two greens. Maybe it's random. I actually don't know this one. Time Slime's magic faded. Could you please stop that? He doesn't have much HP left. Do you have items that make you almost imperious? Basically, yes. I have the armor from the Gold City, which is quite expensive, but it's already available as soon as you can fly around, so I simply got that. So most of the enemies, or pretty much anything, will not hit me around here. I mean, and if they hit me, it will do minimal amount of damage. Anyway, can someone confirm that I need Lumina to light up the Moon Palace? Also, he, like all bosses, has evasion rating. So it's simply a matter of hoping to hit. And unfortunately, the one spell I have which appears to increase my hit doesn't actually do that. Because fucking... This guy has a lot more HP than I anticipated actually. I'm going to heal again. It's not exactly likely that I would die from this, since, well, it would have to reduce me to 1 HP,